gonna hip you to the T. It's Gary, baby.
All right, it's the morning show. 5 minutes after the hour. Gary has the tea and the Kahlua of the day. Gary, good morning.
Good morning, Rickey. Good morning, America. Good morning to you. It's Wednesday, a beautiful, beautiful day in the neighborhood. And here's what's happening in celebrity news, y'all. A lot of people saying, y'all, Nicki Minaj need to pump the brakes, baby, and watch out because, honey, the Beehive may come to sting her. And really, I'm telling y'all why. It said that Nicki Minaj is continuing, honey, her war against Jay-Z and Roc Nation online. Now, they say she began her Twitter rant by calling Roc Nation CEO, Ms. Desiree Perez, honey, for allegedly abusing her adult daughter, Ms. Damori Hadley. Now, Desiree allegedly, y'all, had her grown daughter admitted to a mental ward against her will. Now, in a lawsuit, Damori also accused her mom of physically assaulting her. Now, Nicki followed up, y'all, with the post taking shots at the rapper Jay-Z and Megan Thee Stallion. Now, she said that she also focused on Jay-Z's rumored son, Ramir Satterwhite, honey, who filed another paternity suit against Jay-Z earlier this year. She said, quote, "Oh, this is why, honey, he was trending the other day. Oh, I don't know." She said, "Well, I hope all is well." She said, "To God be the glory," honey. Nicki captured a photo of Jay-Z alongside Ramir. Now, Nicki also mocked Megan, y'all, after a federal judge ruled that a sexual harassment lawsuit can proceed against the Texas rapper. She said, now, what was the name of that law again? Oh, Karma's law. Oh, touch not my anointed law. Oh, vengeance is the Lord's law, baby. Miss Nicki tweeted all those things. Now, until today, said Nicki posted a list of things, y'all, that she claims Jay-Z ruined. And y'all take note of this. This is what Nicki said Jay-Z ruined. She said, "Dear hashtag Jay-Z and Desiree, you ruined hip-hop, you ruined football, you ruined basketball, you ruined touring, you ruined Instagram, and you ruined Twitter. And the jig is up." She said, "All of this is alleged and for entertainment purposes only." Now, they're saying, y'all, that a lot of celebrities and VIPs, y'all, came out in support of Nicki Minaj on Twitter. And they say Jay-Z's rumor son Ramir also retweeted, y'all, what Nicki tweeted. Isn't that something? I mean, Jay-Z, honey, evidently, you know, she said Jay-Z owes her hundreds of millions of dollars, but they say she haven't filed a lawsuit as of yet, y'all. So we're gonna file that story because Nicki Minaj don't have no reason to lie.
They had no kind of beef.
Oh yeah, baby, they got beef on it.
How did he ruin all them things? I didn't know all them things was ruined.
Well, according to Nicki Minaj, allegedly, she said he ruined those things, honey. You know, so. Yeah, what'd you say, Beyonce, honey?
She got beef with everybody. And don't nobody come for me. I'm just saying. She was over there reposting something about Meg Thee Stallion the other day. And it's just, if you got beef with every single person and there's always an issue, it could be you.
Well, and it could be those people too, so, honey, and it gave her the reason
How
to
did
be.
How did Jay-Z kill Twitter?
Well, I mean.
How did he kill football?
Well, she may have not meant it technically. I mean, literally. She just was saying it because he is
but
part of the
killed football.
Yeah, she did the NFL because he's part of the NFL now. So, you know,
football is people still watch football.
Yeah, but I mean, but she probably talking about what's
Super
his name?
Bowl.
From,
but he's had the biggest
Halftime.
ratings Super Bowls in history, from Kendrick to Rihanna to all of them.
And he has a seat at the table. That's a pretty big table right there.
Yeah, but evidently he's not helping her at her table. Then I feel bad for Nicki Minaj, honey, because she ain't got no reason to be sitting there lying on nobody. She wouldn't do that, y'all. So
I don't hear nobody coming out supporting what she's saying, though.
They said a lot of celebrities. They said a lot of celebrities, honey.
I ain't seen nobody say nothing.
Which one?
Well, you haven't even seen the story. So, but anyway,
I saw the story. It's just her ranting. She ran off on a rant.
She ran for a reason. Wherever there's smoke, there's some fire. Moving on. In other celebrity news, y'all, baby, honey. What's the 411, honey? They say Mary J. Blige British fans are demanding a refund, honey, after her lackluster performance. They say everybody except Mary J. Blige knows she can't dance. They say, but fans don't purchase Mary J. Blige tickets, honey, to watch her dance. And they say, but some fans are demanding refunds after she performed at London's Tottenham Hotspur Stadium on July the 3rd. They say video footage shows that Mary J. Blige was struggling, honey, to keep up with her background dancers while she lip-synced her biggest hits. The 54-year-old queen, they say, of R&B wore a cobalt blue sequins bodysuit, which she accessorized, y'all, with matching blue sunglasses. Now, one ex-user uploaded a video of Mary showing frustration over the choreography while performing just fine. Now, the ex-user captioned the video, "Paying to see Mary J. Blige perform live is a choice I'll never make." And they say, honey, people were very hurt and upset about it. One fan mocked the R&B diva on Twitter. One person wrote, "When you be at work giving 25%, just holding on until 5 p.m." Another one wrote, she 54, honey, what you want her to do, a backflip or something? And a third person wrote, I think her new teeth are giving her a problem. Respectfully, I love Mary, they say, but I will never say anything ill about her. But I think it's the new teeth, honey. They look a little big in her mouth. So they say something else. Somebody wrote, Mary J. Blige is pushing 60 years old. What type of performance, honey, you want her to do? The fact that she's still willing to perform for the fans should be enough. And I agree.
I
that
did
should
see
be
it.
enough.
I did see the video. She was on the struggle bus.
Well, I mean, she's doing the best you can. You have nights when
Everybody
you're on
love Mary
stage.
J.
when you're
Everybody
off.
love Mary J.
You don't do the best you can.
We
when you
always
do the-
She
perform it.
performed for a long time.
Yeah.
Hell, Patti LaBelle and Diana Ross and all these other girls perform a long time too, baby. And these girls ain't struggling.
Yeah, but they not doing the dances like Mary.
Mary
did.
don't dance. Hell, you see how she go from side
She
to
just
side?
groove.
She just move. Come
Okay,
on,
so
Brad.
why anybody got to complain about it?
Well, she needs
If
to.
you gonna go to if you got a problem with a Mary show, don't go to the show.
That
You
part.
can't get no refund. She sang them songs that you know.
She can come to your house and make you
Yeah,
buy a
she
ticket.
did.
My
Yeah.
goodness, Gary.
She ain't making a buy a ticket, but hell, we expected Mary J. Blige to be Mary
Okay,
J.
Bobby
Blige.
Brown
though.
don't
She-
dance
she
like Bobby
is
Brown
being
used to
Mary J.
dance.
Blige.
But
It
people
don't-
still love Bobby Brown. He
She
don't.
still got hit records.
Okay, they may have hit records, but girl, if I'm coming for a performance, honey, you need to perform.
You singing the songs. You going to hear her sing the songs, and she sing the songs. She do her job.
And part of the performance that goes. If I pay to go see you, I need you to get down to the ground like you do, how you get low and stuff and
Okay,
move.
what
honey.
about when they get older?
Don't
They can't
nobody
do
get
that.
low.
When you
Everybody
get
doing
older,
that.
honey, girl, you might need to tell this girl, baby, I'm gonna sit here on
I
the
never-
stool
younger
and
performers
perform.
don't do that no more.
When I was at the White House and Aretha Franklin was singing for the Obamas, and she got down on her knees and she started singing, and she said, "Come help me." And somebody came over to
They
help
helped?
start singing.
For real?
She said, I can't get up.
No.
And I was sitting behind the president of the United States and his wife, Michelle Obama, and everybody in the room looked at me to see what my reaction was, to see what they gonna laugh. And then the president looked back at me, and I looked at the president like I didn't say anything.
No, you didn't. I remember that.
When that man helped Aretha Franklin.
Wasn't one of those? What was a gospel
It
singer?
was one of the gospel singers. He sang with one of the gospel.
Yes, honey. He left that
the
girl
mighty,
up.
the mighty Clouds of Joy. They were singing a song together.
Yes, honey.
And I just kind of gave a look, and everybody started laughing. President Obama turned around and looked me dead in my face. I looked at President Obama like I didn't say nothing.
No, you didn't.
And Miss Michelle Obama, she pulled me to the side. She said, "What did you say?" I said, "I didn't say nothing, First Lady, because I ain't want to
That's right, but
not
honey,
get invited back." But people be doing the best they can.
yeah, but honey, the best you can
But
just say
Aretha
the
Franklin, she couldn't get back up.
Aretha was the queen, honey, so she was able to stay down on the ground, baby. The queen
Mary
can't
J.
stay down.
Blige is a queen too.
Well, but no, she's not that queen, honey. But
She the
Aretha was
queen of
the
R&B.
queen, honey. Yeah, honey, but girl, baby.
She couldn't get up, Aretha Franklin.
She couldn't get up, baby. And she on that nice chiffon dress. I
Yeah,
remember,
she sure
baby.
did.
She on that chiffon
Boy, I
dress,
was sitting up
baby,
there
honey.
and you trying to, boy, you sitting, okay, y'all think y'all in the hell in a laugh at a funeral, sit behind Barack and Michelle Obama and Aretha Franklin up there singing and couldn't get up. Right. And everybody looking at you, and then I done made eye contact with April Ryan. That's a wrong person. Yeah, April Ryan, your friend Alfredo.
Love her.
Boy, she cut her eyes over at me, and I looked straight ahead.
And at least she admitted, baby, hail to the queen, honey, and may she rest in peace, honey. All right, the color today, honey, is one of my favorite colors. My color today is alabaster. On the high end, you say alabaster, and on the low end, you say beautiful, soft white. That's your color for today, y'all, honey.
She said, "Oh, help me." The man said, "Ah." She said, "Help me." He said, "Ah." She said, I mean, help me get up. Oh, my God. I said, my God, today. Y'all give it up for Gary with the T. All right, y'all, it's Wellness Wednesday. We got the one and only Dr. MJ Collier is going to be joining us, so hit us up with your medical questions, Dr. MJ Collier. Up next, Rickey's Morning Show.